welcome to an Asian food review. What's your name?
My name is Jeslyn.
And where are you from, Jeslyn?
I am from Indonesia.
So, what do you usually eat for breakfast in Indonesia?
I eat fruits and bread.
Okay, so you've been in America for a few weeks, correct?
Yes.
Do you still eat fruit and bread in America too?
Yes.
And what do you eat for lunch in Indonesia?
I either eat Indonesian food, Chinese food, Japanese food, or maybe sometimes Western food.
Do you cook it at home or do you buy it outside at the restaurants?
During the weekdays, we cook at home. During the weekends, we go out and eat.
What about in the US now, since you've been here for a little bit, like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. So we sometimes eat out and sometimes we still eat at home.
So what kind of food do you eat here in the US?
We try to go around the US and eat Western food to try their specialty here.
Do you always eat Western food while you stay here, or do you sometimes still try Asian food or like Mexican food? Or
Oh, yeah, we do eat Asian food as well, like Chinese food, Japanese food, so we explore those too.
Yeah, and so what about drinks and desserts, and what do you usually eat in Indonesia as drinks and desserts?
Drinks, we just do like juice. Basically, we just blend our own fruits, and smoothies, bobas, and those teas, those kind of stuff.
And is it the same here in the US, or have you changed?
It's the same thing.
Okay, so does your family have a lot of fruits? And
We buy lots of fruits, yes.
yeah, so what kind of fruits do you guys eat?
Depends. So me personally, I love berries, so I eat raspberries, blueberries, strawberries. Then our family loves to eat bananas. So
Okay, and so here in the US, what kind of fast food restaurants have you been to?
I've been to In-N-Out, McDonald's, have Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A. I think I've been to most of them.
And do you like fast food restaurants, or do you prefer to eat inside a restaurant?
I mean, I don't mind eating fast food restaurants, but my family don't usually eat in fast food restaurants a lot, so we usually just eat in other restaurants, you know.
Yeah. So when you cook, do you cook off of an online recipe, or does your family have their own type of recipes?
We do online recipes, or we also from the book, you know, the
Yeah.
recipe from the books. But usually our family have like a specific traditional foods, and that's what we usually, because my grandma and my grandparents have like this traditional Chinese food, and we usually cook that at home as well.
Yeah. So I know that every family has some traditional recipes, and when you taste these traditional recipes compared to to other recipes from restaurants, what do you feel about the difference?
Oh, the difference is, I guess, since family foods are something that we encounter in our everyday life, and we get used to that, and that's why it shapes our taste buds in a way to like that kind of food. So sometimes the restaurant cannot actually give you that kind of feeling, giving you that kind of taste, you know, from our families. And I feel like it's particularly a lot of family dishes they have their own specialty.
Yes.
And so when you actually eat it, okay, so in a restaurant you have this specific like Chinese food, right?
Yeah.
But then when in your family, you have like this cultural Chinese food that is a bit different, and this different places have different kind of foods, and depends on where you're from.
And what kind of traditional recipes do you have, like for cake or for dishes? Or
Oh, so my grandma has she had her own special bakpao recipe, like a bread with meat filling, and hers is particularly different, and it's like this big, but it's good. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. Okay. So thank you everyone for listening to our Asian food review. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi. Welcome to an Asian food